Hello, Jeremiah. We are on reading page 165 and 166, and this is actually going to be a reading test for this. We had one that was a quiz, and I'm going to throw that back in the classwork folder. And so this is the real one that we're going to use for a test because I think it's got more information on it than I need to see. So Brianna and Hunter, can you lights, camera, action for me? And Jeremiah will share our screen. The rest of you, since this is a test, there's absolutely no talking, and I need name and date on this paper. They're okay, Jamia? Okay. All right. Name and date. Brianna, turn all the way around, sweet girl. And here we go. The directions say, let's read the directions together. Ready, go. Fill in the circle beside the correct answer. Okay. What are my choices for number one, Brianna? Just my choices, not the question.
Why?
No, that's the question. I just need my choices.
Tell Josh about
Joseph.
Tell Joseph about that was giving Mary a son.
Or
Tell
Joseph
where the stable was in Bethlehem.
Or
Tell
Joseph
that
Herod
was the king.
Okay. And the question says, why did the angels speak to Joseph in the dream? In the story, the angels came to Joseph in a dream and they said something to him. Did they tell him that God was giving Mary a son? Did they tell him where the stable was in Bethlehem? Or did they tell him that Herod was the king? Fill in the correct circle. And number two, Kylie, can you read the choices for me, please? Savior
has been born.
Or
Wish.
Wise
Man,
we're coming.
Coming with gifts.
Or
Joseph needs
their help. Okay, number two says, what message did the angels give to the shepherds? Now this is the shepherds. What did the angels tell the shepherds? Did they say the Savior had been born? Did they say wise men were on their way with gifts? Or did they say Joseph needed their help? Fill in the circle next to the correct answer. KJ, I'm not convinced that you're following along because you're not sitting forward. And number three choices, Jamia, ready? Read my choices for me. Get more food for their camels. Or first word is yours. Right here. Ask him where child could the E be found, or tell him stories about their long travels. KJ, stop distracting, please. KJ, stop. Stop. Don't sass me. Turn around. You are. You're waving your hands and you're distracting. Stop. Okay. So the question says, why did the wise men go to speak to Herod? Were they trying to get food for their camels? Were they asking him where the child could be found? Or were they telling him stories about their long travels? What do you think? Fill in the circle. And number 4, what are my choices, Jeff?
Because he did not want to fight the wise men and his
Palace.
palace.
Or?
Because he had many soldiers in Bethlehem.
Uh-huh. Or?
Because God promised the baby could before and
Very good. You did a good job on the word Bethlehem, by the way. And the number 4 question says, why did Herod send the wise men to Bethlehem? Why did he send them there? Because he didn't want them in his palace? Because he had many soldiers there? Or because God promised the baby would be born there? Very good. And number 5, KJ, what are my choices? Herod's? Or? Or? Abraham? All right. Number 5 says, who was the baby born in Bethlehem? Was it Herod's son? Was it Jesus? Or was it Abraham, a Jewish boy? Who was it? I am finished with this page, yes?
Yeah. I thought we were going to do it tomorrow.
Write A, B, C, D on these for me, just like I did. Please don't make that noise. And I'm going to say them and you're going to say them after me so that you get them in your head, you memorize them. Ready? Letter A is expensive. Say it, expensive.
Expensive.
Very good. Say it correctly, please. Number B, or letter B, metals. 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 Hunter? No, letter C says savior. Savior. And letter D is scriptures. Scriptures. Okay, here we go. Number 1.
Jolie, I need silence the admin office to go home, please.
Yes, ma'am. I will send students with her things, but she is in Title I.
Okay, thank you. Will you send her stuff up to the office, please?
Yes, ma'am. KJ and Jeff, you're going to need all of her stuff that's right there. Her water bottle, her
backpack
book.
And lunchbox.
Yeah.
And folder. I gave her some.
Gotta hurry, because we need to get back to this. I'm recording. Quick. Thank you. Okay. Did you get her stuff? Quick. You guys grab her water bottle, her lunchbox, her backpack. Don't worry about her folder. Just your stuff.
It's going home.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about her folder. Just grab her bag and her backpack, her lunchbox. Okay. Letter A is what word, Brianna? Expensive. What word is B, Jamia? Metals. Metals, like gold and silver. And letter C, Kylie. Savior. And letter D, Hunter. Scriptures. Scriptures.
Like you have to do a lot of scriptures.
Scriptures are the written word in the Bible. Okay, so I am going to read the question and you are going to fill in the words. I understand, yes?
Yes.
Brianna, what? Okay, I'm very sorry for that. Please turn around and let's get back to the test. Okay? You could take them off, take them out, Brianna. Take out your eyes, pop them in your mouth and swish them around and wash them off a little bit and stick them back in. I'm sure that'll help. All right. Number one, the gold necklace, excuse me. The gold necklace is very blank. Expensive, metals, savior, or scriptures.
Say that again, Phil.
The gold necklace is very expensive, metals, savior, or scriptures. Whichever one you think it is, write the letter right there and you can come back and finish it later. Brianna, keep your hands down, babe.
But you wrote something.
Okay. Brianna, please quit swinging that around. Number two, Jesus is the only blank of men. Jesus is the only expensive. Jesus is the only metals. Jesus is the only savior, or Jesus is the only scriptures. Write in the one you think it is. Or write the first couple of letters and you can finish it later. Number three, gold and silver are two kinds of blank. Gold and silver are two kinds of expensive, two kinds of metals, two kinds of savior, or two kinds of scriptures. Right, what goes there? And number four, God's promises are written in the blank. The promises are written in the expensive, written in the metals, written in the savior, or written in the scriptures. Where are God's promises written? Very good. I am finished with 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes or no?
No.
Okay, finish up. Shh, Brianna, stop talking. Kylie, do you at least have the first letters written down so you know what you're going to write later?
Yes, I did.
Okay, all right. Letter C, the directions say, write the name of the person who said each sentence. Thank you, Jamia. Write the name of the person who said each sentence. Hang on just a minute and I'll read you my choices. Shh. Please don't talk. KJ, sit down. Gosh. Goodness sakes. Brianna, when you laugh at him, you're showing him that you think that that is really cool and you wish you would do more.
Oh.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
Okay, then don't do it.
I missed
Okay, that's okay. We'll catch you up on the middle. Now we're jumping to letter C. It says, write the name of the person who said each sentence. Here are my choices. I'm going to say them. I want you to say them after me. Joseph. Joseph.
Joseph.
King Herod.
King Herod.
Wise man.
Wise man.
Or shepherd.
Or shepherd.
Okay, so if I were you, I'd write a J for Joseph, I'd write a K for king, I'd write a W for wise man, and an S for shepherd. Now, that doesn't mean that's the answer. It means you have to write in the rest later, okay? Got it? Get it? Got it?
Get it, got it.
Good. Okay, this person said, I have traveled far to see the child. Was that Joseph, King Herod, the wise man, or the shepherd? Write the letter.
Do I write the full name?
You do later, but right now just write down an initial
Okay.
so you can finish it later without having the board up. So you won't forget the one you've chosen. Number 6, angels told me about the child. Angels told me about the child. If it was Joseph, put a J. If it was King Herod, put a K. If it was a wise man, put a W. Or if it was a shepherd, put an S. And number 7, this person said, I told the wise men where to find the child. Who told the wise men? J for Joseph, K for King Herod, W for the wise man, or S for the shepherd? And number 8, I took Mary to Bethlehem. Who took Mary to Bethlehem? Joseph, King Herod, wise man, or the shepherd? Who took Mary to Bethlehem?
Yes.
That was number 8. Have you at least gotten your letters down for 5, 6, 7, and 8?
No. Yeah, finished.
Okay, hurry and just get your first letter down, Hunter.
Okay.
Okay, and because I'm going to jump up here for KJ and Jeff. Okay, KJ and Jeff, your choices up here are expensive, metals, savior, and scriptures. Good. Did you get them all 4 done? Jeff, did you get them all 4 done?
No.
All right, which one are you missing?
All of them.
All of them? Okay. Number 1 says the gold necklace is very blank. Very expensive, very metals, very savior, or very scriptures. Just put that and then you can write the word in later. Okay, I'll need the word in, but this will at least get you so we can move on. And number 2, Jeff, Jesus is the only blank of men. The only expensive, the only metals, the only savior, or the only scriptures. Number 3, gold and silver are 2 kinds of blank. Expensive, metals, savior, or scriptures. Hunter, turn around, sweet darling.
Okay.
Number 4, God's promises. No, I can see your hand touching Mandy.
Mandy.
The chicken that you're touching the feet of. You're massaging her feet. I'm sure she appreciates it. But your attention needs to be up front.
I don't see any chicken.
Okay.
I see this fake chicken.
Number 4, Jeff and KJ. God's promises are written in the blank. In the expensive, in the metals, in the savior, or in the scriptures. Okay, now come back up to the top, everybody. Everybody. And right here, write this word and circle it for me. Mhm. Yeah, no talking, friends. No talking. All right, Jeremiah, we're going to hang up with you and we'll see you shortly for spelling.